months, we received 50 submissions, more than 50 submissions from 22 countries. And the apps that we received range from shoot-'em-up games to sports games, to brain teasers, to children's books, and all sorts of stuff. So just to give you a little status on where we are with our augmented reality development community, we now have over 7,000 developers from 130 countries registered with our SDK. And just 1 year after making that SDK available, many of their apps are going commercial on the Android market. So let's take a quick look at some video that's highlighted some of the creativity that's been unleashed since we were all here together last year. I think it's pretty cool.
This is something they can't live without. It's kind of like the web.
With Qualcomm's AR SDK, it's really easy to develop AR apps.
So I don't know how many of you guys heard, but we made an announcement last month that our AR technology is being extended into multiple operating systems. So in July, we're going to offer developers a new augmented reality SDK for Apple iOS at no cost. So big brands and smart marketers everywhere, they're seeing augmented reality as a promising new form of interactive media. So I got something pretty cool to show you. Let's take a look at how AR can be used on a DVD package. So basically what we got here is, so you see the DVD package turns into a screen that shows the trailer, and it actually can do 3 of them at the same time. The audio actually comes from the one that I
We had fishing, hunting, and a charming view of the sunset for what? I didn't quite hear that last part.
amazing.
They came to our world together. But they would.
That's pretty cool, huh? So you might have noticed that that content was from DreamWorks, and we have a guest here from their company who has some additional insights for us on how the entertainment sector is going to work, how they're going to use AR, how the kind of impact that AR can have in that space. So John Batter is the president of production at DreamWorks Animation. Please welcome John to the stage.
Thank you all. So you've just seen some great examples of augmented reality. So I thought what I would do is, instead of showing some more, talk about how we at DreamWorks are using augmented reality to help address some large mass market issues that we're facing. So maybe I can first start with some context. If I can get to the slide here. Here we go. So just a little bit of context. Let me just talk about kind of big blockbuster movies for a minute. Typically, when a big blockbuster movie releases, it's got about $100 to $150 million in direct marketing spend. At the time of release, about 80% of the population knows what the movie's about and when it's releasing. About 150 million tickets are sold on a worldwide basis, mostly in a 3-week period from when the movie opens theatrically. Now, in the US market, where there's a pattern of DVD consumption, for a big, successful movie, 70% or so of the individuals leaving the movie indicate a high interest to purchase a DVD. So moving from that to home entertainment, which has been, for the past decade or so, where the studios have really made their profits. A DVD and Blu-ray releases typically about 6 months after the theatrical release. And for many reasons, we need to maintain kind of that relative distance between the theatrical and the home video release. Now, again, we spend about $20 to $40 million in direct media to reignite the interest in the IP and in the franchise. And typically today, we sell about 20 million DVDs on a worldwide basis, and that's done in a couple months after release. Now, I want to get to what the issue is. So, that's the evolution, or maybe the devolution of the hard goods DVD business. It's a PricewaterhouseCoopers graph of retail sales of DVDs in the US market. Essentially, what we've seen is a 25% decline since 2005. There's many contributing factors to the decline. Other things to do with entertainment time, and I think really importantly the transition from hard goods to digital. We're in the midst of that transition today, and we have consumers slowing their purchase of hard goods, but not yet taking up digital as quickly as they think they're going to replace their hard good purchases. Ultimately, we believe in this transition, and we believe that the market will grow as a result of the move to digital. However, in the short term, we look for innovative ways to maintain our sales volume. So, talk about the solution, and for us, AR is one of the potential solutions. We think about using AR as a pre-sale program for the DVD, so close to release of theatrical. Now, what you see in front of you is essentially a 6-foot standee of Kung Fu Panda 2 that will be in many retail locations. Think about it in being in the likes of Walmart, Target, Best Buy, so thousands and thousands of storefronts across the nation. Easy to read instructions on how to download a QR reader, how to download an app, and if you happen to have a phone that already has a QR reader on it, just point and click. So for us, there's really this experience needs to be it goes to the really to the middle of the mass market, and so it needs to be easy to use, easy to understand, and has to be focused on the experience. Our consumers aren't worried about the technology, they're excited about the outcomes. And in this case, it's sort of fun and easy to get into. The app itself is really just sort of, you download it and it triggers animations of Ko the Panda in the camera, enables the consumer to take pictures with their kids or with themselves in the retail environment, send the pictures to their friends. If the store happens to have a print kiosk, they can print it there. And so, kind of lots of easy fun. Now, in the context of this entertaining experience, we're going to promote the sale of a pre-sale of Kung Fu Panda 2 DVD, which includes a significant piece of content, a 20-minute short, which is exclusively available when the purchase is made on the pre-sale, and it will get delivered directly to the phone digitally. Purchase is made on the phone, but the actual transaction is fulfilled through the retailer, as well as at the actual fulfillment of the product. So remember, because this is done in a retail location, there are many potential methods of payment and fulfillment. So, pay at the register, pay by your phone, get fulfilled to your house digitally, etc. And I think that makes for the consumer, a easier, more friction-free process. So, that's sort of what we're thinking about. And I hope this short presentation gave you a glimpse into why we at DreamWorks are so excited about taking on augmented reality to the mass market. So, thank you very much.
Thanks. All right, so we've touched on some of the ways that mobile computing is going to be a game changer for all of us moving forward. We talked about entertainment and marketing, so now let's pull out our crystal ball and look a little bit further into the future. I mean, we have this vision of what the mobile device is going to be, that it's going to become our digital sixth sense.